Hi, No Nope, if you're still there, honey. I haven't learned yet how to set up a stream and schedule it for later. Oh, kitty. Um, so you were catching up on furry felines of mass destruction vids? Still stalled on new subs, by the way, unacceptable on that channel rocks. And I see that Liplock may be planning a live, and here I am. It's going to be a short live. Yesterday, hi honey, Bob saved this article for me out of the Sunday Arkansas Democrat Gazette. If you aren't familiar with the case of Ashley and Valkyrie Grace Bush here in Arkansas, I've done a couple of videos on their behalf, so I would refer you to them. Hi, Small Fries. Hi, Angel P. Hello, Prissy. Hi, Rianne. Linda Fontaine, it's good to see you, darling. Murica, always good to see you. No Nope is saying hi to everyone. Moonlight View is saying good day, dears, to all of us. Y'all, as you can see, I don't think we have any mods in here right now. Hi, Janica. I'm sorry if I don't put the emphasis in the right place. Hi, Jude. It's good to see you coming over from Angels. Thank you. I'm mistaken. You were over at Angels as well. Hi, Grace. So, and Rihanna's saying hi to chat. Oh, and there's our Carrie Bishop. Hi, honey. Yes, you take care of Mama and give her a hug from me. Give her a hug from everybody while you're at it. Big group hug from the crew over here. So, y'all, since we don't have any mods in, Carrie has to go take care of Mom. And so if anybody comes in bugging us, I'll try to catch it myself. If I don't catch it and somebody is bothering you, you just feel free to go over to those three little dots beside their name and block them or report them or whatever. All right, Carrie, honey, travel very safely, please. Angel, thank you. Honey, you probably know I can't mod you while I'm on StreamYard, but after the live uploads, hi, Kim, we've got a mod. Thank you for coming, honey. We're not going to be here very long. I'm going to read this article. Because I said that we would follow this case. And y'all know I tend to do what I say I'm going to. And baby dolls, this is the hardest case I've ever covered. When I was a news director, television news anchor as well, along with reporting radio news, I covered a double homicide. From beginning to end. I mean, I didn't miss a moment of the trial or anything. And it was horrendous. But this one is just really hard. But Ashley and her baby Valkyrie Grace deserve to be remembered. And those who have been accused of taking Ashley's life along with her baby, Valkyrie Grace, deserve justice. Now, I know most people would say, and I would also say, Ashley and Valkyrie Grace deserve justice. But what I mean when I say that Amber and Jamie Waterman deserve justice, please look at the hairy eyeball I make when I say that. They've been accused, and the indictment has been handed down by the grand jury. And here in the United States of America, one is innocent until proven guilty. I think y'all can tell that I would not be chosen for the jury. So I just want to read this article. Hi, Aurora. Verbatim, with full credit going to the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. It's written by Tracy M. Neal of the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette staff. It is from the Sunday, November 20th, 2022 newspaper. The title of the article is Couple Indicted in Kidnapping, Death of Woman. Grand jury returns charges. Hi, Annie Lou. Hi, Fairy Dust Diaries 101. Linda Fontaine, honey, I can't recall if I said hello. I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone. A Missouri couple has been indicted by a federal grand jury in connection with the kidnapping and killing of a Maysville woman. Amber and Jamie Waterman, both 42, of Pineville, Missouri, were charged in Wednesday's two-night indictment, returned by the grand jury in Springfield, Missouri, according to a news release from the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Western District of Missouri. Amber Waterman is charged with one count of kidnapping resulting in death. The indictment alleges between October 31st and November 2nd, she kidnapped Ashley Bush in order to claim Bush's unborn child as her own, according to the release. Hi, Be the Bean. She's accused of taking Bush from Maysville to Pineville. The indictment alleges the kidnapping resulted in Bush's death. A baby says an aside, I want to say that at this time, I do not know, I have not been able to garner information on whether or not Valkyrie Grace took a breath. Sorry. We don't know. Or I don't know at this point if, hi Izzy Rose, if the baby survived delivery, for lack of a better word. Jamie Waterman is charged with one count of being an accessory after the fact to kidnapping resulting in death. The indictment accuses him of assisting his wife to hinder and prevent her apprehension, trial, and punishment, knowing she committed the offense of kidnapping resulting in death, according to the release. Babies, if you're not familiar and if you have not seen my earlier videos or anyone else's, I'm sorry, the kitty keeps distracting me. I'll read the rest of the article here in a second, but Ashley needed work from home. She met this woman who was using a fictitious name and account on Facebook in a mother's group. The woman was offering free baby clothing and, cribs and things like that. She allegedly abducted Ashley Bush, who was 31 weeks pregnant. Ashley had gunshot wounds. She was wrapped in a tarp. She was eventually loaded into the back of Jamie's pickup truck, driven to a nearby burn pile, where she was doused with gasoline and set on fire. Then they rolled her back up into a tarp and placed her near the side of their home. Allegedly. Hence, Jamie Waterman is charged with one count of being an accessory after the fact to kidnapping, resulting in death. The indictment accuses him of assisting his wife to hinder and prevent her apprehension, trial, and punishment, knowing she committed the offense of kidnapping, resulting in death, according to the release. The indictments replace separate criminal complaints that charged the Watermans with the same crimes on November 3rd. The Watermans remain in federal custody and are being held without bond in the Greene County Jail in Springfield. That's in Missouri. Amber Waterman is also charged in Benton County, which is in Arkansas, with 2 counts of capital murder and kidnapping. 2 counts of capital murder of Ashley Bush and her baby, Valkyrie Grace. Amber Waterman, Benton County Prosecuting Attorney Nathan Smith said he plans to seek the death penalty. Bush, who was 31 weeks pregnant, was last seen in the passenger seat of an older tan pickup October 31st at the intersection of Arkansas 72 and Arkansas 43 in Maysville, according to a November 1st post on the Benton County Sheriff's Office Facebook page. I have shared that, by the way, on my community tab. A person who called herself Lucy picked Bush up October 31st in Maysville, according to court documents. Authorities said they suspect Amber Waterman was Lucy. That's the fictitious name and account that I was mentioning earlier. Bush's body was found 3 days later in Missouri. The body of Valkyrie Grace the child Bush had been carrying was found in a different location in Missouri, according to court documents. We're almost done, babies. I wanted to read the article because I knew that if I approached this in my normal fashion, which is stream of consciousness speaking, I knew it wouldn't go well. So I just wanted to report to you borrowing this article. Jamie Waterman told authorities his wife showed him Bush's body, which was near their home, according to court documents. He said they burned the body and took the charred remains to another location. Jamie Waterman later led authorities to Bush's charred body, according to an affidavit in the case. FBI agents found a charred human hand and bone fragments in a burn pit behind the residence, according to the affidavit. Charges beyond the federal kidnapping charge haven't been filed against Jamie Waterman because the evidence has not revealed he participated in a crime in Arkansas. And that's according to Nathan Smith, the prosecuting attorney in Benton County. Amber Waterman's next court appearance is scheduled for Monday. I believe that's today. In Benton County Circuit Judge Robin Green's court. That's the end of the article. Sleuth Mom covered it earlier this morning. I highly recommend Sleuth Mom. She's very responsible in her reporting. Very respectful to those whose lives have been lost, and she's also very respectful to the survivors and prefers to report facts. But I can say, from having listened to her report this case a couple of times, it's been very emotional for our friend Sleuth Mom as well. Oh, speak of her and she appears. Sleuth Mom, are you Beetlejuice? If I say Sleuth Mom 3 times, will you just show up? Hi, Sleuth. Hi, Dirty Face Tree Hugger. Honey, it is. It's just absolutely. Hi, Sonia Stanger. It is heartbreaking. No, nope. Sleuth Mom is wonderful. I think I can say that she and Angel Talks Too Fast are the 2 channels that I most highly recommend for those of you who cracking cases. You're going to look into that, honey? Oh, great. That is great. It's so good to see you. I don't know if it's Cam or if it's Allie, but I love you both. You know that. Yes, Annie Lou has shared the link above. We've also shared a link to Cracking Cases. Cam and Allie deal with a number of legitimate issues and cases, but they focus mostly on Summer Wells. That's how I got to know them. I mod for them, and I love them both very much. So, Linda, thank you for subbing to Sleuth Mom. I mean it when I say she's solid. She doesn't get, I can't say she doesn't get as emotional as I do on her live streams because I don't live in her heart or her head. But I can say that she's able to convey information without getting all blustery like I do. That's not to say that she doesn't. She's got a heart bigger than I can stretch my arms. And she's a mom. She has little ones. And so, anyway, we recommend channels here. And of course, we recommend that everyone exercise their free will. And if you go over and check them out and find that you like what they're doing and you want to sub up to them, that is awesome. At the same time, if they're not your cup of tea, then, you know, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I've said before more than once, in your real life, does everybody love you? In your real life, does everybody hate you? In your real life, is everyone indifferent toward you or not? So So, as I said, darlings, it's going to be, this is short. I didn't want to stray off into any other subject. Oh, Sleuth Mom, since you're here though, honey, before I close, I did hear you speaking on the viability of Valkyrie Grace, and I believe that you said that you don't know either whether or not the baby took a breath. Do you know? And you're welcome, Sleuth Mom. I mean, you know that I mean it. I'm not one to give lip service. Sleuth Mom is saying Ashley Bush's family are going to need everyone's continuing thoughts and prayers. And Sleuth Mom, would I be correct in saying that the children left behind by Ashley Bush, her 3 surviving children, are what was, oh gosh, I'm really embarrassed now. Is Josh the name of Ashley's fiance? Okay, Sleuth Mom is saying, I don't, Susan. Sleuth Mom is saying, I'm thinking not, though, due to how they have continued to refer to her as unborn child. That makes sense. That makes sense, Sleuth. I have looked at the law here in Arkansas, but honestly, off the top of my head, I can't remember the law here in regards to, but she's charged here with 2 capital murders, which is indicative. Don't hold me to this, because although I've shared it with you before in a screen share, I can't be positive right at this moment. But I believe, well, since we're here, let me go quickly. Let me enter our, sorry, I'm kind of shaky. Arkansas law, murder of unborn child. I know y'all can't see what I'm pulling up. I just want to see. Okay. State laws on, okay, let me grab this one. Okay, y'all, hang on. Let me get back over here to screen. We'll do a quick screen share here before we say goodbye. Okay, we're going to get a 2019 Arkansas Code. It was the newest one that came up. Title 16, Practice Procedure in Courts, Subtitle 5. Ooh, I lost my secondary screen, y'all. I'm sorry. Hang on just a second. Okay, there you are. Come back. All right. Hi, Cherokee girl. Chapter 62, Survival and Abatement of Actions, Section 16-62-102, Wrongful Death Actions, Survival. Let's see. Whenever the death of a person or an unborn child, as defined in Section 5-1-102, is caused by a wrongful act, neglect, or default, and the act, neglect or default would have entitled the party injured to maintain an action and recover damages in respect thereof. Let's see, that's sorry, y'all. Let me scroll here a little bit. I read this particular law before, so it's unfamiliar territory notwithstanding the death of the person or the unborn child. They have caused it. Cause. Sorry. The cause of action created in this subsection shall survive the death of the person wrongfully causing the death of another. No. Not finding. Okay. Section 5-10-102 is first-degree murder. Now, she's been charged with capital murder. Let me see. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I'm holding you guys up. I mean, I know you're not forced to stay here. Okay, let me do another search here. Wait. What was it? 5-1-102. Arkansas Law 5-1-102. Page cannot be found. Y'all, what I'm trying to find is the law, and I won't keep holding you here, because she has been charged, Amber Waterman, has been charged in Arkansas with 2 counts of capital murder. So that would seem to me to indicate that whether or not Valkyrie Grace ever took a breath or not, by Arkansas state law, she's the victim of murder. Hi, lost little ones. Welcome. I don't remember seeing you before. I'm glad you're here. And I'm sorry if you have been and I've missed you. Hi, Gail. Oh, thank you, Gail. You're always so sweet. Yes, Kimberly. May Ashley and her baby, Valkyrie Grace, rest in peace. Hi, Millie RN. Kraken, honey, didn't see it. I apologize. Please, hi, Smashville. Izzy, honey, how much do I love you. Hi, exploited innocence. Hi, Tennessee girl. Hi, you don't know me. But baby, it seems like almost every chat I'm in, if Kraken Cases or Benny Keys comes in, you start, darling, with the same thing every time. And I want to lovingly say to you, Izzy, I think we're all fully aware of how you feel. And it's not that we don't care how you feel. It is, we get it. And it isn't necessary, darling, for you to continuously bring the negativity into a chat room, especially when I'm talking about a murdered pregnant woman and her unborn child. So I want to lovingly and respectfully ask you, please don't do it anymore. If you love me and you say that you do, then you will respect my request, please. All right, darlings. What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Oh, what peace we often forfeit. Oh, what needless pain we bear. All because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. We have trials and temptations. Is there trouble anywhere? We should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Can we find a friend so faithful who will all our sorrows share? Jesus knows our every weakness. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Are we weak and heavy laden, cumbered with a load of care? Precious Savior, still our refuge. So take it to the Lord in prayer. Do friends despise, forsake thee? Take it to the Lord in prayer. In his arms he'll take and shield thee. Thou will find great solace there. Thank you, Mama, for your songbook. Thank you all for being here. And I would tell you to behave yourselves, but we all know you're not going to do it. So I see no point in wasting my breath and your time in asking you to do so. So go have yourself some fun, but always be safe while you're doing it. And always be aware of this universal symbol, thumb to the palm, 4 fingers over. That person is saying to you, help me, I'm being held against my will. Call 911 immediately. Do not approach. Thumb to the palm, 4 fingers over. Teach it to those you love. As a matter of fact, teach it to those you don't love. Because every single one of us matters in the eyes of God. And every single one of you matter in my eyes. Every single one of you. So, I'll see you on the flip-flop, whether you like it or not. That is, if you choose to tune in. And our next live is going to be on familial sex trafficking, so it's going to be heavy. Don't forget to go over and check out the Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. Thank you all for being here. Okay. And I will see you on the flip-flop. I'm going to end the broadcast. Ending broadcast.